If you're just heading into work, unless you're one of the special people, you know who you are. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the lawyer for the shaman, the QAnon shaman. They're all claiming that they were deluded and psychosis from being indoctrinated.
Right.
And he said the most unpolitically correct diagnosis of his client and the other people who at the insurrection. And I liked it. I was like, yeah, that's he's right. They were completely duped by this QAnon thing. But I'll read it for you later. It just was in my head. I forgot where I was going. But we're on camera. That's where I was. We're live on Facebook, and you can catch it later. It'll be up, and it's up on Dudley and Bob with Matt's Facebook page. But right now we're live. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Slim down a little bit.
Oh, man.
And I thought I'd go ahead and show this picture of my. So Dylan walked in, and I think he looked at this picture of my wife. She did these 40 pics, and then he looked over at me real quickly.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if he's seen pictures of her or whatever, but there's a guy on here who said, "Why do you still give the bullies air or whatever by talking about them?" First of all, I'm joking around. I said to all my bullies in junior high and high school, eat a D. But also, that stuff never goes away from you. When you were bullied, it never goes away. The day I was picking on you about some acne, remember? And you lost your temper.
I asked you to. I said, "Hey, that always kind of affects me."
Yeah, yeah.
And can we not talk about it again?
And I forgot. I forgot. You guys did one the other day that was really getting to me. I don't even remember what it is. It's no big deal, but it was something like that. It never.
No film on the camera.
No, it's.
Masturbating a dog.
That's one, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's what it was.
Just trying to remember which one it was.
I told him not to do it in front of women. I would prefer you not to do it on camera. I had help.
Oh, it's camera day?
I had help, by the way.
Sorry.
And that dog is long dead. He's not going to Me Too me.
Oh, necrophilia dog masturbation is even better. Get in
Stop
there.
it.
Get in there.
Nah, anyway.
That's why they kept coming
that's, that's the way you think in your head.
Right.
And we have issues like
the
everybody
things that break you when you're young, it's so hard to get rid of them and ever get over them fully.
I don't think my wife will tell. I don't think she'll mind. She's not listening probably, but.
Yeah, she's out of that.
She's hitting 40, and we haven't been together, and it was always me and stuff, and there's all sorts of things going on. But she came to me, she said, "Can we talk?" Which is never a good thing usually. And she said, "I just don't feel attractive." And I was like, "Have you lost your GD mind?" And then she said something. She says, "I always feel like when we're together," I don't know if I should share this or not. She thought I was doing something else. She thought I was trying to hide a flaw on her body, which is not she doesn't have a flaw. And it's not. I try to grab her.
Don't get into the examples because it's gonna.
I like grabbing her.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to help you.
Erase. All right, let's move on. There was no dump, Bob.
Oh,
I think that certain birthdays, culturally speaking, here in the West, because we put a lot of pressure on women. I think 30 is very tough for a woman. 40 is very tough for a woman. I think. Not constantly eating is very tough for a woman.
40 wasn't tough for me at all.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm
not tough for
a
men.
good person. I'm just being an a-hole.
40 wasn't tough for me at all. I was at Chinatown, and Ronald Chang, I just met him, and he threw a birthday party for me and shut down the bar upstairs.
I was there.
And the leftovers from the previous...
Gave you some free Bowling Branch sheets?
There was a tin. There was a tin sitting at the bar. A $10 bill was that? No, there was a woman, and we went out that night. And 40 was we did it. 40 wasn't tough for me.
Yeah.
50 was not tough. Not really like a big. This one's a big deal. I'm thinking about death almost every day. Like this, I'm at the finish line, and I haven't done stuff I wanted to do.
The 10s were pretty
and then if
rough
you
for
really
me.
look at it, you're like, you're too old to be an author. You're too old to be a stand-up comedian.
Too old to be on The Bachelorette.
But let's move on.
You know what you're not too old to be?
What?
The oldest man in the world.
Let me ask you this. Can I ask you a question? What person...
Go ahead.
What person in the world, what person would put out a fire, a flaming man, with a weed whacker?
Well, they're not trying to put him out. That was supposed to be part of the abuse.
Oh.
If you watch, see these pants, these special pants he has on?
Mm-hmm.
They have a flame retardant in them, and they're supposed to come off.
Nah, he spent some time at Walter Reed or wherever, the nearest burn center.
Oh, yeah, watch. He can't get the pants off. That's the problem.
Well, I wish you hadn't watched this.
Have you seen the... Oh, we played this about 10 times on yesterday's Coyote. It's one of the best videos that's ever been made.
Is this like local wrestling or something?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so good. And watch the... Have you seen it all the way through to the end?
Nah, once I saw the Weed Whacker come out, I said, I got to watch this
when
live.
You see... What happened when you see the end of this
video?
This one? No, it's the great part.
He's on fire. And now a guy comes out with a weed whacker. I thought he was trying to put it.
See how he puts his thumb in there and now he pulls the pants off because the pants are supposed to come off. But he can't get the pants off and he panics.
They don't have an extinguisher anywhere?
No, well that guy poured a beer on him.
Cover him
That
with
helps.
a blanket. Oh. How did he not Kurt?
Wait.
Was this in Austin?
I got to get into wrestling.
The wheelchair guy goes, what's going on?
No, I read from some girl that was there that this was somewhere in Iowa, I think.
How long did he spend in the hospital?
That guy?
Yeah.
He's going to be there for a while. Here's the thing about fire.
Mm-hmm.
It burns.
Well, why we have
hot.
fire? I got to tell you.
Fire's not unlike lava in that it's dangerous and hot.
People.
Fire is
Lava
hot.
is hot.
Yeah.
Lava's hot.
This one I called light. It's called light fuse and run away. The worst burn I've ever had in my entire life was a fireworks accident at Bob's house. It was unreal. I begged.
You were in pain, man.
I was at the Lakeway Hospital, which is not much of a hospital, and I begged the old man. I said, "You got to do something." And he hit me with. It was so bad.
That fuse stuck to your hand.
There's but I don't think they do run away here. But
they put it in reverse, Terry.
I don't know. Let's see.
What? This is a fireworks war.
Yeah, we used to have bottle rocket wars all the time.
Well, this is what happens is somebody else from the other side is shooting. Watch.
This one you've also seen?
Yeah, a lot of these videos, if they're sent to us, I always defer, and if you don't play it in the first 4 days after it's sent to us, then I play it.
I'm only doing videos on Wednesdays and Fridays when we're on camera. Yeah.
Now I know.
So
did that bounce off the water?
Now here's the
Direct
deal.
hit.
Here's
Direct
the deal.
hit.
When Texas outlawed the thin bottle rockets that you could throw, this is what happened.
I know, they made it worse.
Because Stan Grigsby still has a little scar under his eye. We got in the lake with inner tubes in shallow water.
Sure.
I was so skinny, I found the legs of a cheap barbecue pit.
Right.
And it fit around me, so I had double cannons, and I would put 3 or 4 in each. And
it was great, wasn't it?
Aim it perfectly.
Good fun.
That was a huge rocket that hit him in the face.
And if that had just been regular old bottle rockets,
it bounced off. Maybe put a little bit. Maybe burned your eye for a while.
We've got to bring back regular old bottle rockets.
They were great.
God almighty.
So good, dude.
That's me in Call of Duty. That's me. Just constantly getting hit.
That hit him in the face?
Yeah, hit him right in the here's slow-mo. Here we go, slow-mo. He's not behind the tree far
he
enough.
looks up and hits him in the forehead.
I think the cap protected him a little bit, didn't it?
It might have. It hit him in the forehead. But...
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. Do you want to watch Springsteen? It just popped up for the next video. I'm on fire.
Ooh, and do what you like.
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go in?
I want to have a firework war.
Matt, you said something a couple weeks ago when I was doing Springsteen impersonation, and I was in my car listening to Bruce, and I was doing a bit in my head where it was just a song that involved everything in it was truck and dad and the steel mill.
Wow. Pillow.
Bits go through my head sometimes. Pillow.
He says pillow.
I still don't know where that comes from. You're Hispanic.
You just said meal.
Where did pillow come from, though?
Where did meal come from?
Well, that was Texas. Steel meal is what you would have said. Steel meal.
Lifelong Texan here.
But no, that's not a Texas accent. Pillow is not an accent from Texas.
One of them pillows over there.
It'd be Pilla. Same bridge.
Oh, no.
Same dumb truck drivers.
Look, they had the bridge reinforced, don't they?
Huh?
Look at all the yellow and stuff.
Same bridge. This one,
look
May
at
11th.
all the steel that's been... Look at the
they have an extra barrier in front of it.
They've actually put a guard in front of the tracks now.
It's in the Northeast. It's 12 foot 4 inches, and trucks don't get it. They still just drive through it and peel the top off. Here you go.
Perfect peel.
That one's perfect.
Perfect peel.
Let's say you were trying to repair that trailer, and they said, "Well, we need to take the top off of it." that would be like the place you would go. That was a perfect.
It just sheared it off.
Just sheared it off
Like
perfectly.
a sardine can.
Oh, look at all the videos there of.
Yeah. It's called.
It's the old 11-foot 8-inch bridge.
Well, evidently they've put up a website called 11foot8.com, where you can see them all.
I mean, but how do you see all that stuff in time? I guess
He
Obviously
missed it by
you don't.
He just missed it by an inch because
Yeah.
part of that
Did you
truck
see
went under it.
Did you see what the company was called? Logistics. Is there another one on here?
I love that he just keeps going. Does he think that he made it?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, here's another
different
angle.
view. Perfect can opener, man.
Really was perfect.
Another view. Oh, slow mo.
it looks like
You
it's
missed
already
it by that much.
got a few there on the end.
Oh, he's good. He's fine.
Yeah, that's always great when you go back to the warehouse and.
I couldn't be a truck driver, man. I would mess. You see how I didn't even hand you the contest earlier today. I would mess something up.
Nah, you'd be with all the lot lizards, right?
Well,
Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you do tend to hang out
Or,
with people that do the same work as you.
What's his name? Old Biddy said he's bisexual. He would go to something called a pickle park, where other bisexual truckers would get together and do bisexuals
I bought a whole jar of pickles the other day.
stuff.
I'm craving them.
I wasn't talking about pickles. If you bought a whole jar of penises, I would be, then you would be on top
You
of it.
pickle them just right.
This is pretty good. How out of shape cops drop a perp.
Yeah, we've seen it. These are horrific videos.
I am not saying that this woman is out of shape. She's a bigger woman, and she could be in. Big people can be in shape. I'm not in shape, but this is a woman mouthing off. I don't know if there's any curse words. I forgot. And but you can't catch this lady when she runs. So
Are you gonna be in jail?
she shows.
Oh my God!
She shows a cop her butt. And she breaks. She breaks free, but
Dad, I got
taser, taser, taser.
Taser.
Good shot. Oh my God. Dropped her like a hot potato.
You could die easily from that. Though.
Now, is that
Huh?
what is the law you break when you expose your bum to
Indecent exposure? And boy, was that one an indecent exposure. So, all the single ladies.
Possession
She was a
of crack.
sergeant too, man.
All the single ladies.
She was a dead
Hands
shot. That
up.
was
Let's
on the
go.
run too. That's not easy to do.
What's this one called? Ma'am, please remove your hat from last week.
Caden sent me a good video yesterday.
Oh, this is a
Should've
woman.
sent to you.
Is there audio on this one? I'm sorry, I don't have audio on that one because it's Instagram and I need to use another browser. It's a woman crying because the security's saying you need to remove your hat and her wig is attached to her hat in security. So y'all can envision that if you need to. Are you envisioning that?
Sure. Can I show you one that Caden?
Hold on, let me do this. It's the last one that I have. Here's a beach photo fail. At first, I don't know, but then I watched it a second time and it made me laugh. It's a guy proposing to his wife, or to his future wife on the beach, and there's a lady that's been assigned to take pictures, and they're big people, and there's rocks, and there's rocks.
They're big
and here's the
people.
thing: I know what it's like. I try to change a light bulb for my sister on Saturday. Immediately get up on the ladder and I
Start
go,
shaking.
whoa!
I know you hate hearing it, man. You got to start lifting. It's your balance.
I bought weights. I bought
Exercise is bad for you, man.
I bought weights. I bought resistance bands, and I bought a bench.
We gotta get
and
those-
nothing is happening.
We've got to get those
Nothing.
magnetic bracelets.
You
Remember
gotta go,
those?
You got to go over
That
there
would
and
be-
lift them up.
Oh, I gotta wait a minute. I gotta use them. What'd you say?
We need to get those magnetic bracelets that help with your balance. Remember?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They sell those anymore?
I wonder how many they sold.
Here you go. She's just trying to take some pictures. So
And they're bigger people.
they're big. Well, they are. They're top heavy. You're top heavy when you're bigger.
Well, she bottom heavy too. Oh.
The Piper is down.
Right as the guy proposes. See, Matt. Okay, put the camera on Matt. I want to.
He doesn't like big people.
No, I
No, he
want.
does not.
He's moved
I
now.
just feel
I wanted
for
you.
her
I
because
wanted you to see
you
what
get
Matt
you
does.
got one job, which is to get the pet picture, to get the photo, please. So this guy can't stop because he's trying to be romantic.
Right.
And now this one over there, and she can't get that lens clean in time.
If I may, I would like to now. It's a pantomime. I'd like to do my impersonation of Matt Bearden when he wants to laugh, but he doesn't want to be mean.
Oh.
Are you ready? Let's pretend the video's
Go
rolling.
ahead. And scene.
And scene.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
And scene. Let's watch it again. got the ring right here. Get a shot of this, Cheryl. Get a shot.
That's soft sand, though.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Oh. Now she's on all fours.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I didn't realize she couldn't get up.
She fell again.
Hey, man, we were going to watch the rest of that.
Oh, I thought I didn't know there was
she
more.
can't. It's all right. Go ahead, play whatever you want to play.
All right.
She couldn't get up.
Here's one that Caden.
Ooh, what was that?
Here's one that Caden sent me yesterday. I like the sound at the end of this. It reminds me of some of those bird videos that we play.
Oh,
Now, remember, Dylan likes you to go full screen with this.
This is Caden.
Right, but there you go. What is it, a
It's
Porsche?
kind of a giveaway.
Is that
Just like the sound. Ooh.
What car is that? It's not a 911, is
Is it
it?
a Ferraro?
I don't know.
Let's look at it one more. It could be a Jag.
Could be a Jag.
It's already moved to the next
Well,
video.
it was going to break in a week anyway.
Yeah.
If it was a Jag.
I just like that sound. That ooh.
Okay,
reminded me
now
of the bird
pop,
video.
now pop up your text messages. Who have you been talking to?
Nobody.
No, just hit the text messages. Let's see who all you're having conversations with.
Text messages.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, just pop it up. Let me see. Just now go
Caden.
back. All right.
Mike.
Who?
Austin is the guy I work with.
Bobby, I
And
know.
Bobby. Caden,
Kelly.
Kelly. That's all people
Who's
you know.
Aaron Stackhackler?
Stoliker. He's probably listening right now.
Oh well.
He's one of.
All right.
He was the boys' drama.
You know you can.
guy,
You
and,
can.
we're
You
gonna
know
have
you
dinner.
can. You can delete those, like codes and stuff.
There's Matt. Yeah,
All
these are all. I don't have anything nefarious. What are you looking for?
Nothing. I was just.
I
gonna
have a different phone for the stuff you're thinking about.
Yeah. All right. I want to see if this woman gets back up again. Can I have the screen back?
Yeah, you should have it, bitch. You have the comm.
Mm-hmm.
You have to ask for it. I'm out. There you go.
Let's see if she ever gets back up. Okay. Now the audio's gone. Thanks, Bob. Thank you.
I didn't. What did I have to do with the audio?
It just resets. She's saying, I didn't get a picture of anything. Up.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's what makes it. I just watched the first part and go, well, that's just mean. I got to watch the whole thing.
It's
again.
hard
I'm
to walk in
sorry.
sand. I mean,
Yeah, it is. Okay. There, that rock gets her.
it's also flip flops.
She should have taken 20 pictures by now.
Also, Bob, they're bigger people.
Yeah, you know.
They're bigger people. Dude, I heard myself on a replay in the coffee shop, and I totally get that impersonation. It sounds like I have a sock in my throat.
It's better than my voice.
What? What do I know?
My voice sounds like a 13-year-old that smokes, and someone pointed out my lisp, and I can't stop hearing it.
When I got these crowns, I had a
never
lisp
noticed
for. Remember that when I got these teeth, I had a lisp for months, man.
I mean,
You don't have a lisp?
yeah, I mean, I hear it sometimes now that I think, who was it? Ashley Avance was the one who,
I've never
Oh,
heard you lisp. I've heard you eat a lot. I've heard you eat a lot.
Yeah, I
People-
think sometimes your tongue just gets weak from all the
Food.
punishment you put it through the night before.
Oh, I got that strong tongue, lady.
Wait, what's one punch at a Padres game?
It's just a guy being a D-bag,
Yeah.
and he gets the crap beat out of him. He just knocks a guy out with one punch.
Well, that's always
I
fun
don't
to see.
understand people fighting at. I almost got into one at a Dallas Cowboy game. Luckily, the guy backed down, but I don't
Damn right
understand
he did.
people getting mad at each other at a baseball
God.
game.
Yeah, but if you take punches like that, you shouldn't.
Well, no, if you cold cock somebody, I don't.
No, he was standing up prepared.
Still, if you just throw a punch.
Also, the irony that it's a socially distanced game, right? I
See
can
how
see when you're sitting on top of each other and someone spills a beer on you or
posturing.
stuff breaks out, but this guy came from another section to hit this guy in an empty stadium.
Oh, and look,
Now he's going to get the crap beat out of him by the rest of these guys.
And it wasn't even the guy's friends; it was just people around him that go after him. Watch, his buddies don't do anything. Watch behind here. That's a buddy. That's not. Yeah, and they're not beating him up; they're just pulling him away. And the guy didn't press charges either. So,
well,
you know.
I'll just say
we don't know. We don't know what started it.
Yeah, we do. Alcohol started it.
Oh,
Alcohol starts every fight.
alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
What kind of punch was that, too? That was kind of like a swinging, weird,
I don't know.
like
that
he was
guy
throwing
did
a
not-
baseball
It's
and
like
hitting
that
the guy
guy-
in the face.
He leaned into the
We're going to run out of time, but I want to do this one today, which is non-sexual things that turn you on. But I have to ask if they're sexual. In other words, it's a BuzzFeed article, so it's going to be boring and dumb.
Right.
But
I got one.
Right.
Wait, non-sexual things that turn you on sexually?
Yeah, basically.
I guess that's the only way you can be turned on, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It turns sexual.
Right.
Whispering something in my ear, especially when we're amongst others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ugh,
that's
stuff.
That's AMSR.
That's kind of sexual.
He loves to wash
Right.
my hair.
Well, all these things are...
That's touching.
I've heard this from women so many times. Cooking when he makes dinner. Well, if that was true, your wife would really love you.
Yeah. I do all the cooking.
Being kind and rubbing my hand with his finger. Immediate straight face when she's shocked or confused. It always kills me. When he laughs at my jokes, I feel the funniest, like I'm the funniest person in the world. Mine is 1960s high heel pumps, but that's sexual, isn't it?
Yeah.
With bare legs.
Mine isn't sexual for sure.
What is yours?
I like when a girl is just awkward, has an awkward moment or an embarrassing moment. Do y'all understand?
Like you're attracted to that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because
I
that's
don't know.
showing weakness. That's showing
disarming.
weakness.
It's disarming.
And you think you can dominate.
No, it's just.
It
shows that she's not. I don't think she thinks she's better than me. Type thing. I don't know.
Oh, you're saying cute girls don't fall down?
It's disarming.
Matt, do you have one? Nerds, nerd girls.
The topic is sexy but non-sexual things.
Non-sexual things, but some of them like whispering how's whispering in someone's ear not a sexual?
You got to
thing?
remember this is mostly for women, and there are things they like that make them feel romantic. We don't feel romantic. We feel it immediately turns sexual.
Get horny, stay horny.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to think of another one though that's not like legs and high heels.
Gardening. She comes in the house all sweaty and covered in dirt, her hair a bit disheveled, and she smells like wet earth.
No, Bob used to like car stuck
but
girls.
see, here's a guy.
That's different.
Here's the thing. If he'd stopped there, you'd be like, oh, it's okay. It kind of makes sense with what all these women are saying. Except he says, plus, watching her bent over in the vegetable garden gives me plenty of amazing views. That's now sexual.
Now you've turned it sexual.
Right. We see stuff in women. This is why you're never going to have this thing that we call sexualization. Guys, it's just our nature to listen. I made up some a long time ago. It was men are from Mars, women are from Venus. A book came out with those flipped. They were wrong. But yeah, it's something that makes you. With guys, we always take it there, right? Mm-hmm. When she just looks at me and smiles, my fiance is beautiful to me all the damn time. I wish
who writes this
she
stuff?
won't do it. I love short hair. That's not very sexual. I don't know what it is. I had a girlfriend once that had. I love beautiful women with short hair, and Amanda did it once and won't do it again. Love it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they look more like a boy. I don't know. Knee socks.
All right, that's weird. That's sexual.
No, it's one. But I'm 100% for that.
Yeah, because
a girl in tube socks. Hell yeah.
Oh,
because
Rachel Feinstein ordered.
Who else wears knee socks?
Bob. Rachel Feinstein ordered her a schoolgirl outfit for her husband's kink, and she accidentally ordered a dozen. So she has a dozen schoolgirl outfits.
Accidentally order a dozen.
Playing with her hair.
I like when they adjust something. I don't know. You adjust
their boobs,
your pants, or your boobs, or your bra, or
physical workout. This isn't going over very well.
I don't know because this is not a thing that I can relate to at all.
We've been in relationships so long that there's not a lot of stuff that
when she kills the spider for you.
I think for you and me, it's when they bring home a paycheck.
No, if I saw my wife diving on another woman, that would really get me going. But
that's
kind of sexual.
Yeah, it is kind of sexual, isn't it? But I would like it. Oh, I saw her kiss a girl one time in the back of a cab, a locally famous rock star's ex-wife. That's sexual, though, isn't it?
Somebody just said something on the Facebook feed when they wear your T-shirt. I think that is kind of
that's what she got pissed off about yesterday. The picture, I said, that doesn't...
did you wear her shirt and stretch it out?
I said, that picture doesn't look like you, and she hit me. She said, I'm wearing your shirt. And what she was wearing was a tuxedo shirt. And you have to understand, I have gone out in an emergency to try to find a tuxedo shirt that would fit my ass and not pop those dumb buttons off. So it's a shirt I've only worn like one time. So it wasn't. I didn't recognize it right away. I wondered why she was wearing a tent in that particular photo, but more of those to come. Anybody cares? Thank you, everybody on camera.
Everybody.
We really appreciate you.
Thank you, RenegadeTruck.net, for sponsoring that.
I don't know what I did right, but Boll & Branch sent me another pair of sheets last night. I'm pretty sure it's a mistake.
You always get...
No, I think there was an error, but that's great because now we have 2 pairs of Boll & Branch.
You're lucky.
And I'll do it again. Here was my daughter, recreated, of course. She got into our bed on Sunday morning and...
Dudley and Bob with Matt in studio is brought to you by Renegade Truck Accessories, Austin's top spot for truck accessories like truck caps, truck bed covers, lift kits, and custom services. Upgrade your ride today at renegadetruck.net.